Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Patty the Dazzling Diva. I am a part-time reseller on sites such as Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and this is day 7 of Vlogmas. What I have for you today is a what sold video of what sold from November 23rd through the 29th. If you want to see that, make sure to go ahead and stay tuned. Here in my sweatshirt because it is freezing in Georgia, at least to me. I know some of you guys are somewhere else that's probably a lot colder than here, but it's freezing to me. So do you like the cold weather? Let me know below and let me know where you're from. Drop a comment down below. I'm always interested to know where people are watching from. So we're going to start with Mercari. I only had like one sale from Mercari. And I do like to throw up everything on Mercari because you never know what's going to sell over there. And this is a audio book that I probably got for a $4 sale or something like that. But it did sell for the $9. Had a couple of sales on Poshmark. This cute Walmart lamb. I do like to pick up Walmart plush. It sells pretty well for me. And I got this from the bins, which is even better because it's probably like only 50 cents, if that and that. It's a cute fashion kitty purse that I got in a toy lot. So it's probably only about 50 cents as well. And it sold for the $12. So after the $3 fee for the items 15 and under, Poshmark takes a $3 fee instead of the 20%. So I still made $9 for that. And now on to eBay. I mentioned in a previous that I don't, even though I like Simply Southern and I see a lot of people around here wearing it, I don't pick it up. It doesn't tend to sell that much for me. I'm in, like I said, I'm in Georgia, so I do see a lot of this. But I thought this was too cute, and I picked this up at the bins, and it was in really, really good condition. So I did go ahead and pick that up, and it sold for the $19. Then we have, this came to me in a small toy lot. I looked it up because I look up everything. It was in good condition and it did sell, but I've had it for a minute, so I sent out an offer of $7.99 and it was accepted. Then we have, I've had this for a little bit. It's not too long, but there's a little bit of retail arbitrage, and I've talked before about how I don't really do that because it doesn't do as well for me, but it did sell for $19. This anti-aging cream. Next we have this Kato skirt. Kato, if you don't know what Kato is like a little boutique store. I don't know if it's anywhere other than in the South, but it's like there's a lot of them around here. Was not as many as they used to be, but this did sell for an offer that I sent out of $13.59. Next we have this CD got a lot of attention, and someone finally purchased it. I've had it for a few months, probably less than 6 months, and I got it on a $4 for $1 sale, and it did sell on an offer of $18.74. Another book that looked interesting to me, so I looked it up and saw that it was doing pretty well, and it sold for $18.74. Shepherding Outdoors. Then we have this Philips Sonicare. I think I just picked this up in a random bin at a Goodwill store, and it sold for $14.99. Next, we have this Snoopy's tablecloth. I really like Snoopy's, and their bedding can sell pretty well, especially if you have the whole set. This is something I was going through. I was rearranging my office, and there was a bin of stuff that I was going through because I was going to get rid of the bin and put the stuff, combine it with another bin, and I realized that this somehow was not listed. And if you're on eBay, for some reason stuff falls off of eBay all of the time. So my suggestion is to do inventory at least once a year on eBay to make sure your stuff is still listed. But it did sell for $18.74. We have these LOL dolls. A little bit of, I forgot what the store was having, what sale they were having. So I picked up a lot of these, and this one finally sold for $8.99. I have some other LOL stuff that I'm just going to put in a big lot rather than going through, because this stuff doesn't really sell well individually. So I'm going to be making some big lots of that stuff. Next, this is something else I got in a small toy lot. It is the U-Haul. And as you can see, it didn't even have the back on it, but it still sold on, actually it sold for the $11.24. Excuse me, right now, right here, I was having a 25% off sale for the Thanksgiving weekend. This is, I got two boxes of new with tags jewelry that off of Goodwill Blue Box, and they have finally started selling. Now we're getting close to Christmas. So on 25% off sale as well for $13.50. Then we have this Pete the Cat CD. I've had this for a minute. I was just about to lot this with some Pete the Cat plush that I have, but the Pete the Cat plush sold in a plush lot that I sold on Poshmark of all places. I sold two lots that were over $200, so you can look at my previous Vlogmas and see what all sold in that lot. I was really excited to get rid of all of that stuff, and this sold for $14.24. So if you see these Pete the Cat CDs, you should, if they're good, even if they were like $1, I would still pick them up. Next we have this. I've had this for a minute. This I got at a we used to have these Amazon return stores, and every day it's a different price. It starts out with like $7, and then by the end you have like a dollar day and a 50-cent day. So I either got this on a dollar day or the 50-cent day, and it did sell for an offer I sent out of $14.99. Then lastly, we have this little bath toy. This came to me in a toy lot because I don't pick up a lot of Mickey or Minnie stuff unless you know, it's unique. Like the CD, I did look that up because I hadn't seen that. But as far as the plush and the toys, I don't normally pick that kind of stuff up. But it did sell for $8.95. So all right, so those are my sales. Not a great amount of sales, but it's pretty decent for me. I only sell part-time, so every little bit helps that can go towards buying the nieces and nephews their Christmas presents. I am all for that. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have some other videos coming up as well because I'm going to be doing this. Vlogmas is day 1 through 25, so make sure to check back. Hit the bell notification to know when I drop those videos, and I hope everyone has an amazing day. See you back soon.